On a connected note, I had mentioned in the Moriah Central School budget report the purchase or the attempted purchase of an electric bus before we took our vacation last week. That did not end up, I'm not certain, it might have passed the vote, but that, of course, is suspended now because on the state level, it was superseded by a 5-year extension to the mandate that would push out till 2032 this requirement to have all electric buses for our school districts. And I was not, and this is again, as I am a growing local journalist, I have had to learn and become more aware on the local level of just how pervasive and really invasive, talk about invasive species in the Adirondacks, just how invasive and intrusive and corrupt these agendas are into our freedoms and way of life here. These renewable energy agendas are that this mandate was really enforced by 2027. I did not know it was that soon, but in that I didn't realize that was why Moriah Central was probably pushing these buses that strongly. However, you, the voters, have the ability to say no. Why I urge everybody to get out and vote on these things when they come up on the ballots, as I did before the budget vote. And I ran the piece to indicate the cost of that bus would have been twice, more than double, the amount of a diesel-powered bus. So this is the quote from Dan Steck, and this was from the Press Republican, or the article at least was printed in the Press Republican. I'm not sure if it was their original reporting, but this was what Dan Steck had to say about this issue. I have 48 school districts in my Senate district. In the last 3 years, I have not heard a single school district tell me that they thought the EV mandate was a wise idea or a workable idea, or certainly an affordable idea. And so I would certainly agree with Dan Steck. And whatever your political party is, it should not be a matter of political party. It should be a matter of common sense. Unfortunately, I just happen to think that more of that occurs this day and age on a certain side of the aisle more than another. But again, you are free to disagree with that opinion because it is a free country, as it will always remain, as it should.